What is your favorite bread? Pandesal, ensaymada, monay, pan de coco, croissant? My best friend Mylene loves to eat bread. She likes them all. Today, I will share with you a type of bread that can satisfy spiritual hunger. The bread of life. Jesus Christ Himself, who satisfies our hunger and thirst for righteousness. Every day, we must feed on the bread of life. We need to feed on Christ. A blessed Monday, my dear friends. This is Vanny Ocampo. Welcome to Pathways of Hope. Our gospel today is from John chapter 6, verses 22 to 29. It is a reading that immediately comes after the feeding of the 5,000 and His disciples witnessing Jesus walking on the water. Let's listen to the gospel today. The next day, the crowd that had stayed on the opposite shore of the lake realized that only one boat had been there and that Jesus had not entered it with His disciples, but that they had gone away alone. Then some boats from Tiberias landed near the place where the people had eaten the bread after the Lord had given thanks. Once the crowd realized that neither Jesus nor His disciples were there, they got into the boats and went to Capernaum in search of Jesus. When they found Him on the other side of the lake, they asked Him, "Rabbi, when did you get here?" Jesus answered, "Very truly I tell you, you are looking for me not because you saw the signs I performed, but because you ate the loaves and had your fill. Do not work for food that spoils, but for food that endures to eternal life, which the Son of Man will give you. For on Him God the Father has placed His seal of approval." Then they asked Him, "What must we do to do the works God requires?" Jesus answered, "The work of God is this, to believe in the one He has sent." Seek God not just to satisfy our physical needs, but really allow Him to be the King and Master of our lives. When we believe in Jesus and accept Him as our true bread, our life will never be the same again. We will have our priorities in life set around loving God and our neighbor as well as ourselves. We will realize that God alone will satisfy our physical as well as spiritual needs. Going back to my best friend Mylene, she truly has found the true bread. Now she serves the Lord as a full-time missionary of the Seeds of Love online community. She goes around the U.S. to visit the members of their group. Because she's a bread lover, when she visits them, she brings them bread as a pasalubong or gift. Interestingly, her mission visits ultimately allowed her to share the true bread, Christ Himself. Mylene, my best friend, labors not for food that perishes, but for food that will lead to eternal life. My dear friend, stop working for the wrong bread. The food we work for in this life perishes. It does not give us what we need. It does not satisfy. It does not fill the void in our souls. Instead, my friend, work for the food that endures to eternal life. Only Jesus gives that food. As for me and Mylene, we will labor for Jesus and not for the food of this world that perishes. Blessed by this short reflection today, please be a hope giver and a digital missionary by clicking the share button. Thank you and God bless you.